Hey everyone, this is Onyx Singal here, and I'm about to share with you something really cool. First of all, look, no fancy videos, alright? I'm going to type along with you. Now, what are we going to do today? There's two things. First of all, I am going to show you how to launch a business in 5 minutes. Alright, that's it. In 5 minutes flat, we're going to launch a business together on this very video. Alright, next is going to be, I'm going to show you how to go from $0 to making $10,000 a month. Okay, and in this very video, I'm going to give you the blueprint to that. Okay, listen, there is absolutely no hype here. Okay, the reason I'm doing the video, I didn't want to do fanciness. I don't want actors. I don't want a bunch of editing. I'm doing this raw in front of you. I'm not even doing PowerPoints because I'm actually going to log in to places and, well, to a system and show you exactly how to launch a business in 5 minutes flat on this video. So just keep watching because this video is very short. And in the process, I will end up giving you the exact blueprint to go from $0 to $10,000 a month. Now, before I do that, you know what I did is I prepared for you some income proofs. I just want to show you various different income proofs. Why? Okay, look, I'm bragging. Fine. You want to think I'm bragging? I am. You know, and let me try to zoom in here a little bit because I know you can't probably see this. I just want to show you guys how much is possible on the internet using the system I'm going to share with you, okay? This one account, just one of my many accounts, $18,000. This account did over $30,000 in just 1 year, and it's just one of my accounts. And this is all pure net profit. Now, this account, over $89,000 in 2012, and it was all net, just one of my accounts. This one, over $135,000, just one of my accounts. This one, again, another, just one of my accounts, $194,000. This one, $250,000 collectively done in just 2 years in one account on complete autopilot. And here we see over $343,000 collected. Here we see over $385,000 collected. And then I love this one the most. We see well over, if you zoom in there, let me zoom in for you, well over $443,000 in just one of my accounts done through just affiliate income, nothing else, all pure net profit, guys. So here's what I want you to do. Just spend a few minutes with me watching this video, and I'm going to prove it right before you, right in front of your eyes. You and I are going to launch a full online business in 5 minutes or less. All right, you know what? Before we even begin, I want to talk about what we are not. Okay, and this is really important because first of all, there is no hype. You've entered the no hype zone. Secondly, there is no one click. Okay, I hate this one click BS that is out there. Now, I'm going to show you some really cool tools that may look like they're one click. That'll help you get your business up and running within 5 minutes or less. But that doesn't stop there. And you need to have you need access to other stuff, okay? No empty dreams here. All right, no lies here. And one of the things I'm going to tell you is that don't need experience, because I'll tell you right now, most of the programs out there that I end up seeing, that I end up reviewing, they're too advanced, okay, for a beginner to start. So first of all, there's no hype. I'm not going to go over any hype. There's no one-click promises. There's no empty promises. There are no lies. I'm going to be very upfront with you, and you don't need experience to start this. Now, let me just copy this. So what exactly are we, right? So what are we, if I were to, what we are? Well, firstly, I want to share with you the fact that this is a real business. So one of the things I'm going to share with you is how to be very Google safe, okay? So this means that if you start this business and invest the time and energy in making it, you can actually rely on it to still be there for you a year from now or 2 years from now. The third thing that we really are is this 5 minutes, and that is getting your business up and started and launched as quickly as possible. Notice how I did not say you'll be making millions of dollars in 5 minutes. That's crazy, and that's the kind of BS that I want to stay away from. But you will be launched, okay? 5 minutes to launch is what I'm going to show you. And the next is a proven formula. Look, I showed you multiple accounts already where I'm earning anywhere from $30,000 in pure profit a year to up to $500,000 per account. And I have many accounts. So when I say that this is a proven formula, I really and genuinely mean that it is a proven formula. And it's very, very Google safe, which means you don't have to sit and worry about your income. You know, when I used to build businesses maybe 5-6 years ago, I would go to sleep so stressed and tense that if Google made a change that night, I'd lose my business. But today, you are going to learn the quickest way without zero experience, without having to know anything about how to launch your business that's completely safe and can be done fast, and it's using a proven formula. Okay, before we even get started, here's the thing. Why should you listen to me? Why am I the person who you should trust? And why am I going to share with you how to start making money online, or specifically how to go from making nothing to over $10,000 a month on the internet? Well, I've gone ahead and pulled up some stats for you already before I made this. First of all, I want you to go to Google, and I'll zoom in right here. And I want you to see that over 262,000 results come back from my name. Okay? What is that? That means I've been around for over 11 years teaching this. There are over 262,000 websites that talk about who I am and my credibility. I also want you to see here, this is on Business Week's own website. You'll see this URL here, Business Week's website, 2008 finalist for America's Best Young Entrepreneurs. I was actually voted in as the top 3 best young entrepreneurs by Business Week magazine in the entire country of the United States. And then here, again, my company Learn was recognized by the Inc. magazine, and we had a profile here. Get this, we went in 2006 from doing $1 million in revenue to in 2009 doing $7.1 million in revenue, and we grew up to 72 employees, and that was all in the span of just 3 years, all using the very same techniques I'm about to share with you. Just so you know, in just the last, I would say 10 or 11 years that I've been online, I have now taught over 92,000 students, all right? I have personally transacted over $50 million in sales using the very same strategies I'm sharing with you now. And my students are now reporting that they're making over $40 million a year. That's my students, and this is the number that I'm most proud of out of all the numbers I just shared with you. Of the students that have come back and actually talked to us and told us about their stories, they're making over $40 million a year. Personally, I've already done a total of $50 million in sales using the exact same formula that I'm about to share with you right now. All right, you know what? Let's dive right in. I'm going to go straight to showing you the $0 to $10,000 a month blueprint. Here's the deal. If you want to start your business on the internet and you want to make up to $10,000 a month, there are 3 things that you desperately need in your business, okay? The first of which is a system. You literally need a recipe, okay? I always like to think of this as a recipe. Imagine you're cooking a new dish. You need to know step 1, step 2, step 3. And I'm saying something that doesn't involve any thinking, any thought process. It's just click, click, click. It's, rinse and repeat. You don't need to reinvent any wheel. You need a optimized, and I'm going to explain the word optimized website. Website is one thing. An optimized website is a completely different thing. So this is basically technology. Now, here's the deal. This can be a scary, scary, scary part of the process. Sometimes, if not every time, the scariest part of the process, because a lot of us don't know how to, build websites. We're not techie. All right. Till this day, I can't even launch a single code on the internet. I hate computers, and I've made over $50 million on the internet selling, doing the very thing I'm going to show you. So the key here is to have a optimized website. And guess what? Within this very video, in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you how you can do so within 5 minutes or less without having to have had any technical experience whatsoever. Never. No technical experience necessary. And the third thing that you really need is a coach. Now, there's a reason that this is so, so important, because this is the one area where almost everybody fails. Now, let me ask you a question. Let's say you start a new job. Don't you get a trainer assigned to you? Let's say let's look at football. When you used to be young, maybe you played a sport. Every sport you have a coach. Maybe you want to lose weight, you go to the gym, you get a fitness trainer. So for everything we want to do or learn, we always have someone who teaches us, a head trainer, a coach. How come when we want to launch our own business on the internet, most people never even consider this? But this is a very, very necessary element, and this is where everyone ends up failing. So unless you have these three things lined up, a system, which is your recipe, an optimized website, which can be scary, but I'm going to show you exactly how to do it without any technical experience, and third, probably the most important thing, someone to talk to, ask questions, and watch over their shoulders as they build their business. Basically like you're about to right this very second. So these are the three things, and without them, you are pretty much dooming yourself to fail. You know what my claim to fame is? My claim to fame is this right here. I obviously have a system for you to get this to move forward, because over 92,000 students and $40 million a year later, these are the stats that I'm the most proud of. Okay, I've developed a brilliant system that's allowed our students to be able to create over $40 million a year, basically with step 1, step 2, step 3, where 90% of the work is done without them even knowing it. All right, so the basics here are this. Although I've been very successful on the internet, that's not what you should be paying attention to. You should be paying attention to how is it that my students have been performing on the internet. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to actually open up a browser. I'm going to prove something to you really quickly, because having an optimized website, did you know that having an optimized website can cost you upwards of $1,000 per website? Now, let me do this, all right, before I stumble on my own words. Let me pause the recording, and I'm going to open up a site and prove it to you right now. All right, here you go. So what I've done is I've pulled up a site called 99designs.com. You can go test this yourself. I'm doing it live right now, and it's just 99designs.com right there. And what I want to show you is how much it costs per website. These guys are getting their web designs done for $945, $500, $795, $515, $945, $1,395. This is what it's going to cost them per website. And guys, this is just the design. Can you believe that? That is just the design for it. That doesn't include the technology. That doesn't include the blog. That doesn't include the optimization, which is the most important. This is just for the design. It's absolutely insane. And now the other thing is, do you know how long these things can take? So let's go here, for example. I'll just look at this one and see if it shows us the date that it was launched. Getting your business up using, the usual techniques can take you a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It can take a long time. For some reason, this isn't even pulling up. So we'll pause the video real quick. All right, we're back. So it pulled up, and I can't seem to really find the date that it was launched. But anyways, it's irrelevant. These contests go for at least 7, 8, 9, 10 days. And then you have to actually integrate the technology. So forget all of that. Guys, here's what I'm going to do right now. You and we're going to launch an entire business using a really cool technology that you'll be able to use after this video. And we're going to do it in less than 5 minutes or less. And that's my guarantee. All right. So let me just pull up that software real quick and not waste your time. I'm just going to quickly pause the video, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So now what I've done is I've just pulled up the IMTarget software here, and I'm just going to go to the software here, just launch it. As of now, I've done nothing. I'm not starting the timer just yet. We'll do it in a second. I just want to show you one thing first. Now, all I'm going to do is click this button. It says click here to go to step 1. I click it, and we're ready to go. Okay, the business is ready to launch. By the way, you don't have to have hosting. You don't have to spend any money on any of that. We have done it for you. So now I'm going to basically go start the timer, okay? So we're going to pick a site here that just says, I don't know, like muscle. We'll do the first one on muscle building supplements. But here's the deal. And I'm even going to write this down. I got a piece of paper next to me. So here's my timer, if you can see this. We're going to start at exactly 11:20 and 45. So we're going to start in just 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right. So all I'm going to do is muscle building supplements. I'd click that. And then, what I'll do is muscle test 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just keep this test 1, 2, 3 only because, I just want to keep it there as just for this video purposes. Now, I'll just do here test 1, 2, 3, Amazon ID. These are all IDs that you already can have, or will show you exactly how to get them. And all you have to do is just put them into the system real quick, and I'll just go here and do this, and I'll click create my site. That's it. Now this is going, okay? I've got one business up and being processed and developed right now. Here's what we can do in the meantime. You know what? Forget launching just one business. Why don't we go out and launch multiple ones? So boom, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click IMTarget software. I'm going to go to step 1. And while that one's building, let's build a business about get your X backs. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll say X back test 1, 2, 3. We'll leave this here. And remember, these are just easy things you can fill out. We'll show you exactly how to put it in with your own. And then we'll just do admin here at admin.com. And I'll click create my site. Bam. I got my second business running right now and launching. We'll check back on the first one. This thing is almost done. Look, it's 3/5 done. And then what I'll do is, forget that, let's go launch yet a third business. While all of this is going on, I'll do one on pet supplies. And I'll check on the first one. It's still processing, no problem. And then we'll do pet, test 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3. Remember, these are all just quick fields. You'll have them. You'll copy paste. I'm just using some dummy ones here, just for the purposes of what we're doing. Do admin at admin.com, and I'll hit create my site. Okay, guys, look, I have right now 3 businesses being built at the same time. We started at 11, 20, and 45 seconds, right? So we started at 11, 20, and 45 seconds. Bam, the first one is just finished. My first business is just finished, and we are 11. I'm going to write this down right now. 11:23 exactly on the dot. And I'm going to wait here. You guys can wait with me. I've got this is my second business building, and I got my third business building. We'll let them go, but while that's happening, so what we'll do is I'm going to pause this video for a second and let these finish, and we'll come back as soon as all of them have finished. All right, I just wanted to come back and show you that we are now at 11:23 and 38. So 11, I'm going to write this down, 23:38, when my second business had finished and my third business has finished. So, wow, guys, this is just absolutely amazing. I lost my timer. So I'm going to say before 11:24, okay? Like these finished before that, even in front of your eyes. 11:24 was the finishing date, so finishing time. You saw it live in front of you. In that time, I have built 3 entire businesses. You can see them. I'll show them to you right now. Guys, I have built 3. Look at this. It's got content, images, videos. All of these are affiliate linked. If anyone clicks any of this, I make money on the spot. There's another one. I got my pet supplies business here, all with pet videos and pet products and all of them affiliate links. And then again, I've got Get Your X Back, which has got all kinds of content and products already loaded. And I'm talking about a long time worth of content loaded in. These businesses are up and running and ready to go. And you want to do some math here? Well, let's do some math. We started at 11, 20, and 45 seconds, okay? So basically 11:21, okay? And we finished at 11:24. That is just over 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Guys, how do I bring to your attention that we launched just now in front of your eyes 3 businesses in just 3 minutes and 15 seconds? Excuse me, I did it live in front of you using this very cool technology that you're about to have access to just in a few minutes. And there's no fluff, there's no, okay, are you going to go make $1 million now? Do you have enough? Have you done it, couple of clicks and 3 minutes later, are you going to be able to go out there and make $1 million? No, you will not. I'm telling you right now, you will not be able to do that. but your business is up and running. You are officially a business owner. And then now what we'll do is I will sit with you and go through a series of very quick strategies and videos that you copy and paste, and bam, that's when you're going to go from your $0 to $10,000. So I've already fulfilled the first thing. I showed you how to launch a business in 5 minutes flat. Well, guess what? In front of your eyes, I launched 3 businesses in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. That means each business took us just a little bit over a minute. About a minute and 5 seconds exactly per business. 1 minute and 5 seconds. I mean, this was absolutely, this is the revolution that we've created, and this is why our students are able to go out there, 92,000 of them collectively make over $40 million a year, because we have systemized. So you remember here, I told you need 3 things. Well, let me find it. You need a system and a recipe. I got that. It's already done. I'll show it to you again if you want. We've got 1, 2, 3 steps down, okay? Optimize website. Remember we said scary? Well, bam, you can delete that now because it's not scary anymore. I just shared with you how I launched 3 businesses in 3 minutes and 15 seconds flat. Now the third part, coach. Well, we're going to talk about that now in just a second. But before I talk about the coaching aspect of it, let me share something else with you. Let's actually go inside because I want to show you the actual, look, step 1, step 2, step 3, we have this entire thing broken down for you. Again, right here, we have all the steps, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. We have everything you need right inside of IMTarget. So that is what I call the system, the recipe. It is... done. It's done. Done for you. You don't have to worry about it. And I just shared it with you in simplicity. Even if you go to our step 2 right here, we've got all the different training pieces you could ever want. So like if you want to get started initially with just the basics, look at this. We've got every basic course you could ask for, but they're done in a step-by-step manner, so you never feel overwhelmed. Second, website technology, optimized technology, done. I just showed it to you in front of your eyes that you could launch a business in a minute and 5 seconds flat. All right, now the coaching aspect of it, let me share with you. Also done. We will provide it to you, and this is one of the most important parts of the entire process right here. If I go back to the home page, you will see that we run coaching sessions, and our next coaching session as of the recording of this video for you is coming up in 9 hours and 30 minutes. And that means you will be able to get on, talk to coaches, talk to people. You can have a very intimate small group session. We will do more and more of these. I get on to personally work with our students as well. So right now, if you were to just look at this, the done recipe is easily worth a minimum of $2,000. I mean, without a doubt, this is worth at least $2,000. The technology is probably easily worth $4,000 as a minimum. All right, and the coaching aspect of it, think about this. A lifetime of webinars and intimate sessions where you can ask any question you want and you can watch over our shoulders, mine and my top coaches included, for no extra charge, for free. I mean, a lifetime of it. So you can imagine the value that is there. Well, this is worth a minimum of $3,000 because I don't think we would ever do anything like this for less. That means a total of, what's that, $9,000 in value right now that sits before you. A total of $9,000 in value that sits before you right now that is just there. It's brought to you, it's offered to you. I want to start with you. Here's the deal. We want to see lives change, okay? And within just this one area, this one members area, the entire possibility of you having your own business up and running and kicking ass, and excuse my language, but kicking butt, okay, is right here. It sits within IMTarget. You've got all the steps, you've got the system, you've got the technology, and you've got the coaching all in one place. This would be worth a minimum of $9,000. Now, really, we had come down and decided that I'm more interested right now in getting, results and testimonials and seeing lives change, because I know that if you start to make money using my training, it means you'll buy more from me in the future. So we had said, okay, you know what? We're going to charge just $4.97. That's it. We were going to charge just a flat $4.97 and nothing more than that. And even at that, we had tremendous interest. But then I took my team and I said, you know what? This isn't good enough. This isn't what we're known for. We are known for shattering. We are known for doing things that make people just, that really move the industry. And right now, I remember what it was like when I wasn't making anything, right? When we are sitting at this part, the $0 online, we're not making any money on the internet. I remember that. So because of that, I said, $4.97 may be a lot. So guys, I'm not going to do some crazy price cuts. But then really we did think about coming down to, we thought, all right, well, let's do $2.97, right? And then we kept going. I said, no, why do we need to do $2.97? We thought, well, we can do $1.47. And at $1.47, we really had a lot of pushback in the team because of this. Because of the coaching, it gets very, very expensive for us. And because of that, $1.47 was like the best we could possibly get it down to. However, I decided that's still not good enough for me because I'm interested in getting case studies and I want to see success. So what we did is a flat $47. That's it. Lifetime membership for $47, and you are never asked to spend an extra dime beyond that. But with $47, you get a lifetime access to the system, which means you get the recipe, and any additions we make or any changes, you always get them. You get the optimized website technology that is there for you. You get to keep it, and you get a coach for life. You get to join us for training sessions, and you get to have us watch over your shoulders, and you can watch over our shoulders. All of this for a lifetime right now for a small, measly investment of $47. And you can imagine this is for a super limited time. Listen, let me show you something here. Do you know how many sites you can build using this software? I mean, just imagine. Look at all of the work we've done for you. We have dug into literally probably over 50 niches, from reverse phone lookup to under eye circles to nail beauty to lottery systems to baby swings. We have found the best niches. You know how we know these are the best niches? Because these are the ones that we make all of our money in. These are the ones where we profit. Guys, I cannot keep this up forever, and I can't drive thousands of students into this and literally give away my business for a simple $47. So here's the thing. Very, very limited time. You're getting over $9,000 of value where you get your entire recipe, your optimized website, and your coach. Everything right now for a simple $47 one-time investment. So right now, what I need you to do, okay? What I need you to do, I'm just trying to make this bigger here so you can really see how absolutely insane this is. What I need you to do is simply click the big button below this video right now, and I want you to fill out the form on the other side. You don't need to think about anything, and just join, okay? Reserve your seat. Because I'm telling you right now, once this is gone, it is absolutely gone. You are getting a lifetime of the recipe, which will be updated, a lifetime of the website technology, and a lifetime of coaching. Can you imagine what that will value? I mean, it's way over $9,000, guys. Way over $9,000 right now, $47. And here's the last bit, but I'm going to do something absolutely crazy. And I'm going to give you my usual 60 days money back guarantee, which means it's 100% and there is absolutely not a single ounce of risk for you. Nothing. Listen, within 60 days, you can have built as many sites as you want. You could have used as much coaching as you want, and you could have even been through the entire recipe if you want. But if within 60 days you ask for even a penny back, we will give you all of it back. Because we don't believe we have, if we don't feel like we've earned your money or your investment, we will not keep it. So this is really, by the way, this $47 is just to help me recover my investment. The software took us thousands of dollars to create. The coaching takes us thousands of dollars every month just to manage. And so the $47, I don't make anything on it. But my whole goal and hope here is if you start to make, or when you start to make a lot of money, you'll come back and invest with my company. So the bottom line deal right now is this is a pure, small, tiny investment of $47. It is a very limited time opportunity. I'm giving you a full 60-day money back guarantee. There is absolutely no risk for you. You are getting everything you need in order to be able to succeed. It's all right here, okay? And when you log in, the first thing you need to do is watch this video of me. And right now, as of the recording of this, we have our next coaching session coming up in just, 9 hours. So you can see we're very active. All right. So all I need you to do is I need you to click the big button right below this video, fill out the form on the other side. You don't need to think about anything. Just fill out that form, join us right away, and we will start coaching you. We will start working with you. And I'm telling you right now, you are on your way to see a tremendous amount of success. So again, everybody, this is Onyx Singal here, and this is a very limited time opportunity. I cannot wait to coach you. I cannot wait to work with you. I'm excited, and I'll see you on the other side.